At first, I laughed. Or pretended to laugh. When they said my feathers looked dirty, I laughed. When they asked if I slept in the shade, so I wouldn't disappear, I laughed. When they called me night, coal, or shadow, I laughed too. I laughed because I wanted friends. I laughed because I wanted to belong. I laughed because I thought that if I accepted it, it would hurt less. But it hurt. It hurt when I was chosen last. It hurt when they hid food and said I had stolen it. It hurt when something went wrong and they pointed at me without proof. One day, during a flying race, I was the fastest. I arrived first. But they said I cheated. Another day, a nest fell. Even though I was far away, they said it was me. That was the moment something changed. I grew a little, and I began to understand. This was not a joke. It was humiliation disguised as laughter. It was racism hidden behind the word joke. That night, I looked at my feathers reflected in the water. For the first time, I didn't feel shame. I felt anger and clarity. The next day, when they played another joke, I didn't laugh. I said, "This is not a joke. This hurts." The village fell silent. Some laughed nervously. Others lowered their heads. And some tried to silence me. But I continued. I told everything. Every look. Every accusation. Every laugh that made me feel small. Other birds began to speak too. Not just the black-feathered ones, but all who had ever been diminished for being different. The village changed that day. The elders decided something important. Those who practiced discrimination would not be expelled, but they would be removed from decisions, lose respect, and have to repair the harm by helping those they hurt. It wasn't easy. Some resisted. Some were punished. Some learned. And me. I never changed my color. But I stopped changing who I was to fit in. Today, when I see dark-feathered chicks flying free, I know my pain became a path. Because racism only continues when those who suffer are forced to smile in silence.